I gotta get the microphone. All right, I'll be right back. First and second, Anthony. Anthony. I gotta get the microphone. I'll be right back. Come here. Come on. Daisy. What's up, Daisy? Nah, where are you going? Why don't you go in the house where it's nice and cool? Hello, 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 everybody. I had to go get the microphone. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Folks, how day? How day? Wow, everybody. Hi. Rigby Collie, Anthony, Barry. Hey, how is everybody? Hey, King. Hey, Peter Pan. Welcome, everybody. Kage's here. Welcome. Hi, Anthony. Hi, Sonal. Hey, buddy. Miss Daisy May. Hey, Tim. How's everybody doing? Happy Monday, Barry. Yeah, welcome. Woohoo. I can't play because I'm going home from playing. I gotta put my glasses on. I can't play because I'm going home from playing. Bye, talk. All right, Rigby Collie, thank you. Anthony says, good afternoon, Barry, King, Sonal, Tina. Hey. Sonal's Peter Pan. Hi, everyone. Oh, good to see everybody. Whoa, look at this chat. Hey, Zed. What the heck? You love me? So sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, I apologize. All of a sudden I realized it was 1:30 and I still had a few things I had to hurry up and get done. Um, okay, so did you get the Discord app on your phone? Can somebody drop my Discord link into the chat? Anybody? It's on my about section. Can you copy and paste it? If you would. I guess says, hey, Sad. Peter Harper. Hey, Peter. Welcome. Barry says, hey, Kage. Tim says, Civi wants to play. She'll be, okay, awesome. Hello, everybody. Hello. All right. Tim, did you taste it after the stream? Okay, I am going to just get all set up here. This might work out okay with this tripod up like this. I saw it in your about, not sure how that works. Me neither. But somebody told me that that link does not work. I have taken it down and put a new one up. It's just, I think you have to copy and I don't know. Can somebody help us with the Discord? Somebody that knows how to do the Discord help me and Zed because I really don't know. They had to help me. And now it's just like any old app on my phone, But if you've been on it before, then you know the gist of it. Peter Harper. Oh, get out of here, Kage. That could be why it doesn't work. Thank you, Kage. Okay, I'm gonna have to fix that. Yeah, I'll have to fix it. Thank you. Can somebody help us? Okay. Oh, you got it. All right, he's there. I just got a notification that you're there. Awesome. Awesome. Cool. Anthony, how you doing, my friend? There's Civi. Hey, Civi, how you doing, girlfriend? There's an option to make it not end somewhere when you create the invite. I'm not sure. Okay, thanks, Kage. I'll take it down. I'll take it down. I never thank you. See what I mean? I'm just learning too. I mean, I like to say good morning and stuff like that, and we have a lyrics link, lyrics thread going where everyone is putting in the lyrics to a specific song. We send pictures or whatnot. So if you want to join, yeah, join the Discord. Discord. If you don't, that's okay too. Oh, Anthony, gotta go again every 7 days. Civic, thank you so much. All right. Okie dokie. We are going to play some Scrabble, everybody. Who is going to play Scrabble? Who is going to play? I think Anne wants to play too, so we're going to hang out a little while. I'm having a good day, Anthony. Thank you for asking. I hope you are too. I hope everybody's having a good day. It's hot. It is hot. It's hot here. Very sticky. I have water. Anne from South Africa. Yeah, she's from, but she lives in Turkey. Yeah, she's from Turkey now. Sibby wants to play also. Kage, I'm no good at Scrabble. I can't think that way. Bradley Cooper. Hey, buddy. How's it going? Everybody say hi to Bradley Cooper. That's okay, Kage. You're good at crossword puzzles. And by the way, we will be doing crossword puzzles tonight, folks. Yes, definitely back to some crosswords tonight. Anthony says hello to Civvy. Someone says hello, Civvy. Bradley says, I'm doing good. Everyone's saying hi to Civvy. And yeah, she's in Turkey. Yep. Peter Pan says hi, Peter Harper. Someone says hello to Bradley. You know what? I don't think I've ever had to say hello to another person named Kelly. I don't think I've ever been in the company of another person named Kelly. Oh, that's not true. Back when I was a teenager, there was another girl named Kelly who lived a few neighborhoods away, but she was older. She was my sister's friend. I'm sure I must have said hi to her at one point in my life. So I take that back. Got two apprentices going today. And Civvy's playing, right? You don't want to play with it. Okay, so we have Civvy. All right, so we have Civvy. Let me write it down. Hold on. Okay, so far we have Civvy. You just manifested you meeting another Kelly Kelly. Well, I should say that I forgot about that girl Kelly, but so that was when I was like a teenager. So we'll see. Even by the age of 20, I never ever saw, and I'm 40 years older than that. So it's been a long, long time since I had to say hi to someone named Kelly. Very strange. My assistant is annoying me. Hopefully, he doesn't call me. I hope so. Kelly Kapowski. Barry Beard, you want to play? Aw, thanks, Anthony. I hope you had a great weekend. You said decent. I said great. I'm just moving the chair out of my way. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Yeah, I have Sun for Sunset today. Oh, Sono's having a sunset stream later. Sono streams at night are so beautiful, and in the morning. All of his streams are beautiful. Awesome, Sono. Yay. You're eating and listening. Gotcha. Thank you, Barry. Thank you for stopping in. Devin says hello. Hello, Devin. We have so far we have Civvy playing. Now Anne said she would see me for trivia, but that doesn't mean that maybe she forgot or got busy. But hopefully we'll wait a few minutes and see if Anne wants to play. Yeah, Peter Pan says enjoy your meal, Barry. Barry. I second that. Enjoy your meal. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Sono, awesome. We have Civvy and Sono. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Kage says, Addison, right? He's about to hit 100 subs. Awesome. Addison. Yes, I know Addison. He's so sweet and funny, and he's very generous. Awesome for him. And you know what else I heard today, guys? Mike the Bike Dasher hit his 4K. Mike the Bike Dasher, full monetization. Congratulations to him, man. Hardworking dude, also. Awesome for Addison. Yes, of course, Kage. Yes, of course you can. Kage's going to drop a link for Addison. You guys know him. Mr. Bunks a lot. Hi, Susanna. Oh, Susanna. Hi, Susanna. How are you? Hi, Adrian. Adrian's here. Hello, hello, Adrian and Susanna, proud single mother. All right, so we have Sivi and Sonal. I wonder if I can sit down. Let's see if I can sit down. Hold on. I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. I know I can. I know I can. There we go. All right. Hi, Susanna. Peter Pan, I like how you all grow together and support each other. Of course, all help each other. That's how you get there. It takes a village. Granny Paula. Hey, Paula. Paula's here. Paula's in the hot house. Paula's in the hot house. How's my girl Paula doing? The little engine that could. Hello, Paula. Hello, Peter Harper. Sibi says Daisy just got into our splash screen. Oh, great. Thank you. I don't know what that means, Sibi. But thank you. It sounds good. You guys got to explain everything. You know what? I don't know stuff. Paula saying hi to everybody. Anthony says, I like the Friday trivia after all. Look forward. Yes, this Friday. Oh, no, because this Friday's 4th of July. Thursday. I think we'll do it Thursday night. We're going to do trivia Thursday night again. We're going to be doing it on Fridays, but this Friday, I believe it's the 4th of July, so we will do it on Thursday. Although Thursday, a lot of people are celebrating 4th of July, so let me rethink that. I created the graphic before Daisy went for a spot. Oh, nice, Sibby. Hi, Melinda. My Linda. She says thumbs up, number 11. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, thank you, Sibby. I have to take a look. Bless you. Anthony, we'll be third in on Thursday. Exactly. Exactly. Third in. So I don't know if we'll do out trivia. Maybe we'll do it. I don't know. Maybe we won't do it this week. But I have something fun coming up tomorrow, guys. Something fun. I have to figure out the time slot for it. And it's only going to be maybe 30 minutes, probably. It's going to be a daily feature for the month of July. So Daisy has long hair. Oh, okay. Before she got her spa day. Yeah. Every weekend, says Sonal. Yeah. We're going to do trivia. It's going to be every Friday. I'm also working on a Scrabble tournament. It's in my head. I have to put it to paper. Let's do trivia now while we're waiting. Oh, we could do that. Let me go get it. Hold on. You guys know I love trivia. You don't have to twist my arm. I'll be right back. You're a silly goose. You're a silly little goose. Loves you. All right. Let me grab the chat. Hold on, guys. You know how much I love trivia. We can do trivia anytime you guys want to play. Anytime. I'll do it anytime you guys want to play. Unless, of course, it's when I'm sleeping. Well, wait to see the cute thing I got going on for tomorrow. Oh my God, I'm so excited about it. All right. Policies for all the people in the UK, heat with no AC. Each week, someone is featured in song. So we'll go look at one of my lives on the outro toward the end for inspiration. All right. Let's go. I got it. I feel. I was going to say, I feel a sneeze coming on. All right. While we're waiting, sure, let's do some trivia. We have Civi and Sonal. We'll wait a little while longer in case Ann comes in. Oh, thank you guys. Thank you, Barry and Zed. Thank you. Yeah, I felt a sneeze coming on. Boy. Whew. Are we ready? Are you ready for it? Thank you, Paula. All right. Now, this might be too easy, but you know what? It's just trivia. Where was Neil Armstrong when he said, "That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind"? Where was Neil Armstrong when he said, "That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind"? Barry says on the moon. Peter Pan says on the moon. Cookie says, Civi says on the moon. Zed says, all right, I got that Discord thing. Go. All right, Zed. Yay. Oh, you're going to bed. Okay. You have a good night. We'll see you on Discord later. Awesome. The moon is correct, Mundo, everybody. It's the moon. And it was Sunday, July 20th, 1969. Yep. All right. Which state borders the Atlantic Ocean? North Dakota, South Carolina, or West Virginia? Which state borders the Atlantic Ocean? North Dakota, South Carolina, or West Virginia? South Carolina, South Carolina, South Carolina. Barry's got it. Zed's got it. Granny Paula has it. Siffy got it correct. Tim got it. Sonal, everybody got it correct. Amundo. That one was too easy. All right. Which U.S. president spoke of a government of the people, by the people, and for the people? Which U.S. president spoke of a government of the people, by the people, for the people? Lincoln. Peter Pan is one of them. Which U.S. president spoke of a government of the people, by the people, for the people? Someone says Lincoln. Barry Bear says Lincoln. Good question. Thank you. It was, in fact, Lincoln, guys. Yep, Lincoln is right. Correct, Mundo. Who wrote the book Roots? The Saga of an American Family, a multi-generational story dating back to the author's enslaved ancestors. Who wrote the book Roots? Roots. Who wrote the book Roots? Tim says Haley. Barry says Haley. Sippy says Alex Haley. Specs. Hey, Specs. Hey, Specs. How are you, young lady? We're doing a little trivia until we get some players for our Scrabble game. Welcome, Specs Appeal, you beautiful young lady. Good to see you. Good to see you. I'm in a goofy mood. Everyone's saying hi, Specs. And Alex Haley is correct, you guys. Alex Haley is correct, Amundo. Hi, Joe. We're just hanging out playing a little trivia until we get 4 players for Scrabble. Hey, Papy. Papy. Peppy. Peppy Gamer. All right, the next question. Name the valley where George Washington's army spent the long, hard winters of 1778 and 1777. Excuse me, 77 and 78. Name the valley, Valley, where George Washington's army spent the long, hard winter of 1777 to 1778. What valley? Valley. Sibby says forge. Solon says forge. Tim says forge. Peter Pan says hello, Ashley. Pat B says hello, Sono. Valley Forge is correct. Everyone who said Valley Forge is correct. In which ocean is the U.S. territory of American Samoa? In which ocean is the U.S. territory of American Samoa? That's a good question. In which ocean is the United States territory of American Samoa? Excuse me. You visited Valley Forge, Paula? Nice. Specs is sorry if I missed anyone. I'm trying to see it on my phone today. It's okay, Specs. Tim says Pacific. Hi, Ashley. Ashley will play. Okay, we have Ashley. Pillsbury Doughboy. Hey, you're Specs said, I was just watching you make breakfast. Oh, Zev was making breakfast. Yes, he was. Paula says Pacific. Barry, I want some Samoa cookies. I want some cookies too. Atlantic. Specs says Lizette Pacific. The answer is the Pacific. The Pacific Ocean. Yep, the Pacific. All right, we have Ashley wanting to play. So we have Ashley. All right, we need one more player. We need one more player. Hi, new guy. Specs, I'll be your cheerleader because it's too little for me. Thank you, Specs. All right, ready? I don't know this one. I don't know if anybody else will know this one. You want me to just throw it out there anyways? See if somebody knows it. I did not know this one. All right, here you go. Which landscape photographer and environmentalist is famous for his black and white images of the West? Which landscape photographer and environmentalist is famous for his black and white images of the West? Anybody know that one? Hey, new guy, how you doing, buddy? Hey, Share Bear. Share Bear's in the house. Hey, Share Bear, how are you, young lady? Everyone saying hi, Paula. Hi, Share Bear. Hi, Specs. Hi, Kage. Hello, everybody. Kodak. Kage. Bob Ross. It says Ansel Adams. Ansel Adams? I don't know who Ansel Adams even is. Moving on to the next one. From the west coast to the east coast is the United States is about 3,000 miles or 30,000 miles. From the west coast to the east coast is the United States about 3,000 miles or 30,000 miles wide. From the west coast to the east coast is the U.S. about 3,000 or 30,000 miles wide. 30K, 3,000, 3,000, 3,000, 3K. Specs, I'm doing good. Kage, how are you? 3,000 says Sono. Ding, 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 ding. It is 3,000. It is 3,000 miles from coast to coast, approximately. What document became the law of the land in 1788? What document became the law of the land in 1788? Hi, Anthony. Welcome, Anthony. Welcome. Anthony. What document became the law of the land in 1788? Ashley says, Anthony, can you help me with Scrabble? The new guy says, hello, Specs. The Declaration of Independence, Manifest Destiny. Nope, neither one of those. Mm-mm. What document became the law of the land in 1788? Nope, not the Declaration of Independence. Nope. Think. What document became the law of the land? The law of the land. Nope, not the Bill of Rights. New guy says, hey, Paula. It is the Constitution. Yes, Paula. By process of elimination, it is the Constitution. Yes. The Constitution of the United States became the law of the land in 1788. Yes. Sujata. Suhata. Welcome, welcome. Hello, official 124. Oh, thank you for the like. Oh, you snapped. Oh, what did I do? What did I miss, Sherbert? What did you do, girl? Sherbert, how are you? You having a good day? Upstate New York Life. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How's it going? Upstate New York Life. It's going great. How about yourself? You know, I'm from upstate New York as well, everybody. All right, next question. You ready, guys? Who wrote the classic American folk song, This Land Is Your Land? Who wrote the classic American folk song, folk, Folk, folk song, This Land Is Your Land? I did not know this one either, so this is news to me. Who wrote the classic American folk song, This Land Is Your Land? This land is your, let's see, this land is your land, this land is my land. From California to New York Island, from the Gulf Stream waters. I can't remember. It's almost as I did. So no, it's almost as I did. Woody, upstate to Ted Paula, Woody Guthrie, Kevin Costner, Willie Nelson, Guthrie, John Denver. Good, all good guesses. My kid was probably like the Constitution. My bad, I replied to his chat instead of this chat. Share bear. Ah, it is, in fact, Woody Guthrie, folks. It is Woody Guthrie. Yes, it is Woody Guthrie. All right. All right. All right. You ready for this one? Here we go. Diners Club introduced a small piece of plastic in 1950. It went on to revolutionize the way we pay for things. What is it? Diners Club introduced a small piece of plastic in 1950. It went on to revolutionize the way we pay for things. What is it? Credit card, Granny Paul. Yes. Yes. Diners Club. Nope, it's the credit card. Barry got it right. Granny Paula got it right. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Sujata Official 124. I'm sorry if I'm butchering your name as well. Official 124. I'll just call you Sue. Can I call you Sue? She says hi. Let's call you Sue. Anthony just woohoo. The devil's plastic. That's right. I don't like credit cards. I don't like debt at all, actually. Um, the credit card is the correct Mundo answer. All right. Here we go. Next question. Do we have 4 players yet? Maybe we're going to do trivia instead of Scrabble today. I'm so glad you guys like trivia. Yeah, I love it. All right, here we go. Sorry, guys. It's a flat, round plastic object that sails through the air when thrown. What is it called? It's a flat, round plastic object that sails through the air when thrown. What is it called? What is it called? Barry says frisbee. Anthony says frisbee. Peter Pan says UFO. UFO. Frisbee cooking with the Munchie Mafia, a civvy. Ashley says frisbee. Ann's here. There's Ann. Hey, Ann. Woohoo! Credit card, Barry. Frisbee, pie pan. Pie pan. Pie pan. It is a frisbee. Everyone was correct, Mundo, except Peter Pan with the UFO. Hi, Ann. How's it going? We're playing a little trivia while we're waiting for you. All right. So hold on. Hold on, guys. One second. All right, I'm gonna put a poll up. If you guys want to do trivia today, we could do that, or we could play Scrabble, whichever you guys prefer. All right, we'll let that poll go for about 5 minutes. 5 minutes, 2:35, and then we'll figure it out. Barry said all of the above. Boomerang. Answers I'm late because hubby's mom got scammed today. She fainted. What? Oh, Ann. Oh, I'm so sorry. It won't let you choose. All of the above. We could do some Scrabble. I mean, we came on to play Scrabble, but we can do trivia too. Waldo. We're gonna do Waldo tonight. You want to do Waldo tonight? All right, we'll let the poll run for a couple minutes. It did now, Ann. Okay. All right. Next question. You guys ready? I'm sorry to hear that, Ann. Jeez Louise. You voted trivia. Okay. Waldo. You know what, you guys? I looked over the Waldo books. There's a lot more stuff we can find in Waldo. There's like there's certain objects on each page that they want you to find. So we're going to do more of that too. All right, here we go. In 1967, which lawyer and civil rights activist became the first black justice on the U.S. Supreme Court? In 1967, which lawyer and civil rights activist became the first black justice on the U.S. Supreme Court? Barry says Marshall. And it says, what's very scary is that they had her ID photo and all, and they threatened her knowing her address. Oh, and that's very scary. That is very, very scary. I'm so sorry. Marshall. Marshall. Solon says Marshall. Ashley says Marshall. Barry said Marshall. Says I just climbed into bed, get ready to storm again. I feel good, Dad. Have a nap. That's awesome. A nice nap during a nice thunderstorm. That's a beautiful afternoon. Hi, Half Empty. How's it going? So hubby went there now. Oh, geez, Ann, I'm so sorry. That's terrible. Hello, half full. Hello, Zed. Nice. The answer is Thurgood Marshall, everybody. Yes. Everyone who said Thurgood Marshall is correct. All right, the next question. You guys, I'm sorry. This is all about the United States. This is the America version. I apologize for that. Okay, the capital of the United States is Washington, D.C. What does D.C. stand for? The capital of the United States is Washington, D.C. What does D.C. stand for? So sorry to hear that, Ann. I hate scammers. Me too. Did you hear Sir Milkmaid got scammed too? He came on this morning on Tea Time, and our friend Sir Milkmaid, his name's Jeremy. Um, he just got all that stuff done to him too. Terrible. Oh, great. Awesome, Peter. District of Columbia, District of Columbia, District of Columbia, District of Columbia, District of Columbia. You're right, Ann. Lazy people, scammers. District of Columbia. Yeah, Zed was asking about Anthony earlier. District of Columbia is correct, Mundo. Ding, 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 ding. You guys are all the winners. All right, you ready for it? Here we go. Neither snow, nor rain, nor heat, nor gloom of night can keep these government workers from their jobs. Who are they? Neither snow, nor rain, nor heat, nor gloom of night can keep these government workers from their jobs. Who are they? The Pony Express, the Post, Postal Service, Sharebird's LOL, USPS. I had a scammer call me asking for my address. I said, 12 Buckle Shoe Lane. Buckle my shoe lane. That's good, Sonal. The Postal Service. No one in the government works anymore. Post office. Going postal. Wonder Woman. It is the post office, you guys. Peter said, I'm always here as a friend for you, Anthony. Oh, I love you, Peter. Thank you, Anthony. Anthony, we're all here for you, buddy. Anytime you need us. The U.S. mail carriers, U.S. Postal Service, it is correct. All right. Early cowboys sang to help fill their lonely hours on the range. Were their songs called rounds or ballads? Early cowboys sang to help fill the lonely hours on the range. Were their songs called rounds or ballads? Rounds, rounds, ballads, rounds, 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 rounds. I got a sweet question, Anthony, on YouTube. Would you say my name is legendary? I think you're legendary. Barry says, where the deer and the antelope play. Home on the range. It is ballads. That's a silly question, but it is ballads. Ballads it is. All right, next question. What historical document turned the 13 colonies into the United States of America? What historical document turned the 13 colonies into the United States of America? That's a good question. Sydney Cat. Hi, Sydney Cat. Sydney Cat's using the emojis. Constitution, the Declaration. Peter, you are a legend more than Ellie Smith. L. Smith. I gave a random SS number. Getting tired of people scamming me too. Declaration of Independence, Share Bear. Declaration of Independence. Declaration. Declaration. Constitution, says Anne. It is the Declaration of Independence in 1776, which is what we're going to be celebrating next year, you guys. Big, big one, right? All right, ready? This is a miscellaneous question. Salsa, sushi, polka, pie. Which one is both a food and a kind of music? Salsa, sushi, polka, pie. Pie, like apple pie. Which one is both a food and a kind of music? Pie, polka, salsa, salsa. I can't stand the love bombers. What are love bombers? Salsa. Oops. Salsa, salsa. Sushi, Sydney Cat. Sydney Cat heard sushi? She's like, what? Sydney the kitty. Sushi. Will Smith, Peter hit him. I am legend. Happy's here. Hello, Sydney Cat. It is salsa. Salsa is yes, it is salsa. Salsa. It's both a food, salsa you eat, and music, salsa music, right? Correct, Mundo. All right, next question. Oh, wait a minute. What time is it? All right, a couple more minutes that we got to check. All right, he was born Lee Jun Fan in San Francisco and became a famous martial artist and actor. What did he change his name to? He was born Lee Jun Fan in San Francisco and became a famous martial artist and actor. What did he change his name to? Peter. I think Sydney Cat's talking to Peter. Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee. Half empty says Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee. Someone's giving him a red card. Chuck Norris. Oh, good answer. Scamming is illegal, isn't it? So, yes, it is. Ashley got scammed today. What? What is going on? There's a lot of people getting scammed today. What is going on? Jerry Mathers. John Ho, says Sydney Cat. Chuck Norris. Peter, yes. The answer is Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee. All you guys who said Bruce Lee, half empty, you were right. Barry was correct. Asono was right. Yes, Bruce Lee. Correct. All right. What mountain chain begins in Alaska and extends all the way down to New Mexico? What mountain chain begins in Alaska and extends all the way down to New Mexico? Hi, Matthew. Matthew says, I need watch hours. Anthony or Matthew, you know, you can tell people, you can't demand people to be, watching content. This is a slow time of the season. because so many people are going on vacations. They're not at work, they're not in school, they're not on their computers as much. It's summer's a little bit slower, so just have to go with it. Yes, everybody, it is the Rocky Mountains. Was Anthony in there with the Rocky Mountains? He better have been in there. There's Anthony. Okay. Barry said, I need to watch. Rocky Mountains. Rocky Mountains is right. All right, let's end the poll, guys. Hold on. Let's see what we're doing here. All right, a quick 5-minute poll. Which do you want to do right now? Trivia? Scrabble. Okay, we're going to do trivia. We're doing trivia. I hope you guys don't mind. We're doing trivia. All right. I like it. Matthew, I'm going to take a break from you. Matthew, that's good. If you need a break, take a break. It can be very challenging at times, guys, trying to get your channel to monetization. If you need a break, please take the break. Yes, absolutely. Peter's right. If you want to take a break, go ahead. All right, we're ready for the next question. The FBI is in the FBI is the United States National Detective Agency. What do the letters FBI mean? Too simple. Too simple. This one. In the FBI is the United States National Detective Agency. What do the letters FBI stand for? Better than horrible letters in Scrabble. So, Federal Bureau of Investigation. Federal Bureau of Investigation. Fried bread ingredients. I like it. The FBI belongs to the Ruskies now. Anthony, I don't know what that means. Federal Bureau of Investigation. Yes, yes, yes. Everybody got that one right. Awesome, guys. Good. All right. All right. I don't know if anybody's going to get this one. I've never heard of this one before. And if you don't get it, I understand. In what series of books does Ms. Frizzle take her students on trips through the human body and inside the earth? In what series of books does Ms. M.S. Frizzle, Frizzle, take her students on trips through the human body and inside the earth? Anybody know that one? Magic School Bus. Yes, it is the Magic School Bus. Yeah. Blind Fiddle got it. Sonal, yes. Carmen San Diego. Hi, Blind Fiddle. Welcome. Magic School Bus. I never heard of it. Mr. Rogers, right? Yes. Yeah, Magic School Bus. You guys all right. See? You guys are smart. Good job, everybody. That was a good one. What symbol of freedom was a gift from the people of France to the people of the United States? Too easy. What symbol of freedom was a gift from the people of France to the people of the United States? Too easy. You guys all know this one. It was a cartoon for Bit Half Empty? Oh, cool. Statue of Liberty, Statue of Liberty, Statue of Liberty, Statue of Liberty. Oh, Lady Liberty, statue. Statue of Liberty, Lady Liberty. Hi, Larry. Hey, Larry, buddy, how are ya? Answers I won. And you won. Hey, Strong Minds, Jewelry Lovers. Hi, Sharon, how are you? It is the Statue of Liberty, you guys. It is the Statue of Liberty. All right. Oh, here's another one. Okay. Some of these are super duper easy. You ready? In what city? Ready? In what city can you visit Walt Disney World's Magic Kingdom? In what city can you visit Walt Disney World's Magic Kingdom? It's like 3-hour drive from where I live. What city? Not state. What city? Paris. Maybe, but not this one. Orlando, Florida. Hi, Larry. Larry. Orlando. Half empty. Ashley, Devon, Shiver, Sonal. Peter Pan says Paris. No idea, says Anne. It is, in fact, Orlando, Florida. Orlando, Florida. Yes. And if you get in the car right now and drive there, you'll be there in about 2.5 hours. Maybe more, depending on traffic. We have a lot of traffic here. Good work, everyone. Good work, good work, good work. All right, next question. We should be playing for points if we're going to play trivia. You guys want to play for points? Never been to Disney? It's been a long, long time for me. Do you guys want to play for points? Answer yes or no real quickly in the chat. Yes or no? We can do points. Answers yeah. Points. All right. We got it. Let me just grab a piece of paper. Okay, let me grab a piece of paper. Hold on one second. Go get a drink of water, run to the bathroom, have a quick smoke, let the dog out to go potty. Give me just 1 minute to go get some paper. All right, this is going to be fun. Wow, this is so unexpected. Trivia. We're doing trivia. Awesome. Look what else I brought. I brought it to write on. All right, all right, all right. Here we go. All right, we're going to start with points right now. So the first person who gets I see the correct answer gets 2 points. The second person I see get the correct answer gets 1 point. First person gets 2. Second person gets 1. All right, here we go. Hi, Palazzo Place. Yeah, we're playing trivia today. Yeah. Must be little earthquakes expected after today's heat wave. Oh no, Anne. Hi, Nana and Pops. You went to Universal in Orlando? Yeah, me too. Take the cat for a walk with the dog to the litter box. Be right back. Okay. I'm driving to the pharmacy. Yeah, take a few minutes. Wheel of Fortune. Hi, Palazzo Place. All right, so the correct answer is getting 2 points. The second correct answer gets 1 point. And then at the very end, we have some higher point questions. All right. Sure, I got my water. Yep, I do. I have my water. All right, so we're going to play some trivia, guys. Trivia it is. Okay, Anthony, great. Mm-hmm. We're going to play for some points, just for some fun. First correct answer gets 2 points. Second correct answer that I see gets 1 point. No loss for wrong answers. Just throw them out there. Although this stuff's pretty easy. All right. This stuff's pretty darn easy. All right, here we go. Name the composer who wrote the songs White Christmas and God Bless America. Name the composer who wrote the songs White Christmas and God Bless America. Civi says, I'll be right back. Okay, Civi. Barry says Berlin. Nancy says Crosby. Ann says no idea. Barry says Berlin. Plaza plays Irving Berlin. Weird Al Yankovic. The answer is Irving Berlin. Irving Berlin. Barry gets 2 points. Barry. Barry. Barry gets 2 points and Palazzo Place. Palazzo Place gets 1 point. All right. Barry gets 2. Plaza Place gets 1. Awesome. Okay, next question. What city in the Midwest is known as the Motor City? What city in the Midwest is known as the Motor City? Sorry, guys, I was just in the fan. All right. Whoa. Detroit, Lionville. I'm third. Detroit. Autocorrect. We're doing trivia, Peter. Yes, we are. That won the vote. All right. So the first one I saw was Barry, and Zed. Barry gets 2. Barry's up to 4 points. Zed gets 1 point. Okay, dokie. Next question. What majestic bird serves as a symbol of the United States? Oh my God, these are so simple. Too simple. What majestic bird serves as a symbol of the United States? Well, if you don't know American trivia, you're going to learn it. Eagle, bald eagle. Yep, eagle is correct. Peter says, I can't quite hear the question because it's a bit noisy where I am. Oh, that's okay, Peter. That's okay. I'm sorry. Barry. And I'm going to say Peter Pan because even though Peter Pan's misspelled it, we do not take off for spelling. Okay, guys? Peter Pan, you get 1 point. Larry's playing. I love it. And the first one was Barry. Barry's got 6 points. Come on, you guys. Got to catch them. Barry's got 6. Plaza Place is 1. Zed with 1. Peter Pan also with 1. Could someone type the question up for me, please? I can't hear them due to the noise. Peter Pan got it. Yes, Peter Pan got it. There are different types of eagles. Therefore, bald eagle should be. It does say bald eagle. The answer sheet does say bald eagle, but I didn't specify, so we're gonna let it go. All right, let's keep going. Is the Newbery Medal awarded each year to great songs or great books? Is the Newbery Medal awarded each year to great songs or great books? Great books. Barry got 2 more. That's 8. 8. Palazzo Place, another one, up to 2. Up to 2 points for you. All right. Did the shot heard around the world start the Civil War or the Revolutionary War? Did the shot heard around the world start the Civil War or the Revolutionary War? That's a good question. I like that question. The correct answer, guys, is Revolutionary War. It is the Revolutionary War. Barry got 2 more. He's up to 10 points. 10 points. 10 points. Revolution, civil, no. Fail, no. Civil, no. Revolution, Plaza Place. Young ladies, up to number 3 points. Number 3 points, and 10 for Barry, 1 for Zed, 1 for Peter Pan. Which agency oversees the national park system? The Department of Agriculture or the Department of the Interior? Which agency oversees the national park system? The Department of Agriculture or the Department of the Interior? Did Anne leave? Anne, did you leave? Anne might have left. Oh, I think she came to play trivia. Interior. Interesting. Barry has wicked fast internet. Interior, Department of Interior. All are correct. All are correct. Yeah, Barry, you must have some fast internet, buddy. You have 12 points. And then Sono is on the board with 1 point. Oh, yeah. All right. Ashley has to go. Okay, Ashley, thanks for being here. Everybody say bye to Ashley. Thanks for being here, Ashley. Take care, young lady. Even though I feel agriculture would make more sense, right, Sherbert? It would. Hi, Tiny K. You answered another chat. All right, let's keep going. Anne, are you still here? I think Anne may have left me. I'm sorry. In 1955, which civil rights activist refused to give up her seat on a bus to a white rider and started a movement? In 1955, which civil rights activist refused to give up her seat on a bus to a white rider and started a movement? What was her name? You moved your windows around, Sheer Parks, Rosa Parks, Rose the Park. It is Rosa Parks. Yes, Peter, good job. Rosa Parks. Let's see. The first one I saw was Anthony Chihuahua. Anthony, you are on the board, buddy. Anthony's on the board with 2 points. And then I saw Share Bear. Where in the world is Barry Barry? Barry Barry did not get that answer. Rosa Parks. Barry Barry must have, he must have did that on purpose. He's just right here in Alabama. Exactly. Yes. Selma, right? Was it Selma? Yeah, Rosa Parks. All right, so it was Anthony and Share Bear. Yeah, Share Bear. Share Bear, you are on the board, young lady, with a point. All right. Next question. Are are Florida's tiny southern islands called locks or keys? Are Florida's tiny southern islands called locks or keys? Can you make Mr. Carey blue? Sure. Oh, hi, Mr. Carey. Yes, of course I can. I know Mr. Barry. Mr. Carey. Too many Carries and Barrys and Larrys. Of course I can. Hello, Mr. Carey. Good to see you. I did not even see you. Welcome. Oh, hi, my name is Francis. I'm new here. Yes. Daisy. Hi, Mr. Carey. I've seen you around, of course. Welcome. The keys is the right answer. Keys. Barry. We're not allowing for, or we don't take off for spelling. So I know he meant keys. So Barry gets 2 points for that. And Anthony gets 1. Anthony's up to 3. Anthony's catching up. Good to see you too. Jerry and Cherry here too, right? Jerry, Cherry, Carrie, Larry, Barry. All right, let's keep going. What is the highest court in the United States called? What is the highest court in the United States called? Oh, I think Anne left. Oh, I'm so mad. What is the highest court in the United States called? The US of A. Of course, it's called the Supreme Court. Barry got it. Share Bear got it. Plaza Place got it. Sono got it. Anthony got it. Share Bear got it. Peter Pan got it. Half Empty got it. When Larry Sings got it. That's right. Supreme Court. It's the Supreme Court. Barry. 2 points. He's up to 16 points, you guys. 16 points to Barry. And then we have Share Bear. Share Bear put Supreme Court, but I and then she put Supreme. So I'm gonna give it to her. So Share Bear, you have 2 points, young lady. Awesome. All right, let's keep going. Can you name the most famous whale in American literature? Can you name the most famous whale, WHALE, in American literature? The most famous whale in American literature. Moby Dick is the answer. Moby Dick. Almost said Jonah. Tim says, hi, Gary. Anthony, Moby Dick. Barry, Moby Dick. Mr. Carey. Yep. Moby, have empty. Yep. It is, in fact, Moby Dick. So the first 2 people I saw were Anthony with 2 points. Excuse me, Anthony, you're at 5 points. And then we have Mr. Carey on the board. Woohoo! 1 point there. Don't forget to drink your water. All right. Excuse me. Next question. The 1920s was seen as an age of national prosperity. Was it called the Roaring Twenties or the Gilded Twenties? The 1920s was seen as an age of national prosperity. Was it called the Roaring Twenties or the Gilded Twenties? Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. And by the way, I'm making turkey breast for dinner with stuffing. Which I don't like stuffing, but for my husband, I'm making stuffing. And I'm going to have some buttered noodles and some salad. The Roaring Twenties. Tim's driving. Don't worry about it, Tim. Don't worry about it. Roaring. Peter says, bye, everyone. See you again soon. Have a good day. Thank you, Peter Harper. Thank you so much. Have a good day, Peter. Be right back. I check the bill. No worries, Mr. Carey. It was, in fact, the Roaring Twenties. Barry. 16. Now I got 18. Anthony Chihuahua is up to 6. Woohoo. Everybody got it right, though. Bye, Peter. Take care, buddy. Turkey and mashed potato sounds. Yeah, I don't have any potatoes. We have none. Or I would make mashed potatoes. That sounds good. Hi, May. May's here? I did not see her. Okay. I love buttered noodles and stuffing. Well, I'll have buttered noodles. He'll have stuffing. And I'll also make a salad. Ghost peppers are killing me this morning, says Sivy. Oh, geez, Sivy. Kelly, I was number 2. You were? All right, let me go back up. It was the Roaring Twenties. Roaring. I'm sorry, Palazzo Place. On my thing, it shows Barry, Anthony, and then Share Bear, and then you. It shows you 4th place, Palazzo Place. I'm so sorry. On mine, it shows Barry, then it shows Anthony, all with Roaring, Share Bear, Roaring, and then you, Palazzo Place. All right. Sorry about that. Free cookies. All right. Next question. All right, here we go. An estuary is a body of water where fresh water and salt water mix. What is the largest estuary in the United States? An estuary is a body of water where fresh water and salt water mix. What is the largest estuary in the United States? And go. Chesapeake Bay, Mississippi River, Chesapeake. Any more guesses? The Gulf of America. Don't know the bay, eh? It is the Chesapeake Bay, one and only Chesapeake Bay. Berry Berry has 20 points. 20 points there. Chesapeake Bay is correct. Sonal. Sonal, you are up to 2 points, my friend. Yay. Hello, Boulevard. Hello, Boulevard. Welcome, welcome. The Chesapeake Bay. Chesapeake Bay is the correct Amundo answer. All right. All right, you ready for the next one? This might be a little tricky one. Ready? What was Sacagawea's role in the Lewis and Clark expedition? What was Sacagawea's role in the Lewis and Clark expedition? What was her role? What role did she play in the Lewis and Clark expedition? Translation guide, blue, scout. Tiny says no. Guide, chef. Civi's a chef. Civi's a chef. Civi is a chef, and so is Sir Milkmaid, also is a chef. Interpreter. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Tiny says hi, Larry. She was, in fact, a translator slash interpreter. Yes, and yes, and yes. Anthony, 2 more points makes Anthony at 8. Anthony, you have 8 points. 8. Guide, no, 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 no. Translator, Anthony, yes. Barry, interpreter, yes. So Barry gets 1 point. Barry's at 21. Guys, that was the time to catch him. Yes, yes. All right. What state lies between Ohio and Illinois? What state lies between Ohio and Illinois? Too easy. Too darn simple. What state lies between Ohio and Illinois? Shibber, I was gonna say, if you got that wrong, shame on you. Share Bear should know it. That's right. It is Indiana wants me, and I can't go back there. Oh no, Tim's got a state of confusion. Indiana, Share Bear says. Missouri, Anthony, no. Indiana, yes, Barry Barry. Indiana, yes, Sono. Yes, I was thinking that too, says Share Bear. Thinking I meant. All right, so Indiana, Share Bear gets 2 more. Share Bear's up to 4. All right, Share Bear got that one right. Indiana, Missouri, no. Barry Barry gets another one. 22 points for Barry. 22 points for Barry. It's definitely in between two, Tim Mitchell. Funny how we know the states, yes, right? Surrounding our own, exactly. The U.S. Congress is made up of 2 houses. One is the Senate. The Senate. What is the other one? The U.S. Congress is made up of 2 houses. One is the Senate. What is the other one? The U.S. Congress is made up of 2 houses. One is the Senate. What is the other one? No, the U.S. Congress. The U.S. Congress is made up of 2 houses. One is the Senate. One is the other one. They both make up the Congress. Home of Larry Bird. That's right, Barry. Home of Larry Bird. Anthony's using emojis. Congress, no. Judicial, no. Congress, no. House of Representatives, yes. Palazzo Place. Ding, da, ding, 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 ding. She's up to 5 points. Larry, House of Representatives. Larry is on the clock with 1 point. Yes. Awesome. Yes, everybody, House of Representatives. Solo, you are also correct. Mundo. Got to run to get the smoker loaded. Thank you, Civi, for being here. I'm sorry we didn't play Scrabble. We definitely will play Scrabble tomorrow. Although you probably work tomorrow, don't you? Oh, I'm sorry, Civi. I know you came just to play Scrabble. I'm so sorry. Oops, the U.S. representative will be what I meant for Congress. Judicial is a branch. Larry said number 2. Yes, you are, Larry. House at Ruth built. Clowns to the left, jokers to the right. There you go. Sing it, Cher. Cher Bear. You sing it. All right. Did Louise May Alcott write Little Women or Little House on the Prairie? Did Louisa May Alcott write Little Women or Little, wait a minute. I wrote that wrong. Little House in the Big Woods. Did Louisa May Alcott write Little Women or Little House in the Big Woods? Excuse me for that one. Yeah, that was my mistake. It says Little House in the Big Woods. Little Women, Prairie, Prairie, Little Women, Little Women, Little Women, Woods. It is Little Women. It is Little Women. Berry, 24 points. Man, you're good. Prairie, no. Little Women, Palazzo Place. Palazzo Place, you are up to 6. 6 points for you, young lady. Sorry. I have 2 things of water and like they're both empty. All right. What do we call the difficult period that followed the stock market crash of 1929? What do we call the difficult period that followed the stock market crash of 1929? Tiny says I'm so lost. This is America. This is all about America. Tiny K. The Great Depression. Great Depression. The Great Depression. The Depression. It is the Great Depression. You have to have both the words, great and depression. Anthony, in his way, he got it. Oh, Anthony, you're up to 10. It's Great Depression, you guys. Tiny K on the board. Look at that. Tiny K. 1 point there. It was the Great Depression. Oh, yes. Half Empty had it right. So did Larry. Are totem poles carved by indigenous nations in the Southwest or the Pacific Northwest? Are totem poles carved by indigenous nations in the Southwest or the Pacific Northwest? How can depression be great? Yeah, I know, right? That's a good one, Peter Bean. Southwest, yay me. Pacific Northwest, Northwest, Southwest. It is the Pacific Northwest. Totem poles are wooden monuments that commemorate ancestors, history, people, or events in the Pacific Northwest. The Pacific Northwest. Anthony. Whoa, Anthony's up to 12. Woohoo, Anthony. And then we have Pacific Northwest. Sonal gets another one. Sonal's up at number 3. All right. Yep, the Pacific Northwest. Larry, also correct. All right, here we go. In 1807, Robert Fulton built something that was laughed at and called Fulton's Folly. What was it? In 1807, Robert Fulton, Fulton, Robert, he built something that was laughed at and called Fulton's Folly. What was it? California Dreamin's here. Hi, Tori. Tori, there she is. Hey, beautiful Daisy. Hi, California Dreamin'. Hey, Tori. You're the beautiful one. Thank you for stopping in, young lady. How are you today? Steamboat. Tiny says, hey, Tori. Tiny says, hey, Tori. Steamboat. Hello, Tori. Hey, Bear and Anthony. Steamboat is correct, you guys. I can't believe you guys know that. Barry, 26. 26 points. Barry, Tori, Steamboat. Sonal gets another one. Sonal's up to 4. Yeah. Because the last thing of points, guys, there's 5-point questions. There's a 10-point question. We might even do like a 20-point question. And then it's anybody's game. So keep going. Keep moving forward. What mythical lumberjack strode through the northern forest with a giant blue ox named Babe? What mythical lumberjack strode through the northern forest with a giant blue ox named Babe? Babe. California dreaming on such a winter's day. Whoa, what mythical lumberjack strode through the northern forest with a giant blue ox named Babe? Babe. It is Paul Bunyan. Paul Bunyan. Bigfoot, also a good answer. Bigfoot. Paul Bunyan, Paul Bunyan, Paul Bunyan. Uh, California Dreamin', I'm locked in the hotel and I can never leave. Paul Bunyan, Anthony gets 2 more points. Anthony's up to 14 points, Anthony. Whoa. Okay. How's the Scrabble game going, Boulevard? We did not even start it. We decided to play trivia instead. We're playing a little trivia. A little while longer, and then we're going to have some big point questions. That dude on the bounty paper towels. Me when I'm upset, I'm honestly afraid of giants. Doctors call it a phobia. All right, Paul Bunyan is the correct answer. Paul Bunyan. Anthony is correct, Mundo. And I gave you, so you're up to 14 points, Anthony. And then we have Barry with one more. Oh, that's 27. All right. Yeah, Barry's pretty quick. During which war did British soldiers and indigenous warriors defeat American troops in the Battle of Frenchtown? During which war did British soldiers and indigenous warriors defeat American troops in the Battle of Frenchtown? World War One, World War One, World War One. During which war did British soldiers and indigenous warriors defeat American troops in the Battle of Frenchtown? No, none of those answers are correct. Nope. It was not World War One. It was not the French Revolution. World War One, World War One, 1812, World War Two, World War Two. It is, in fact, the War of 1812. 1812, which leaves Barry at 29 points. Barry has 29 points. 29. The War of 1812. Tim's the one. That's right, Tim. Sneak it in there. You get a point. Tim is on the board, guys. Tim. 1 point for Tim. Anthony, can you check out anytime you like? Nice, guys. All right, here we go. Um, we're going to skip that one. That one's a little confusing. Who was the first gymnast to win 3 all around world gymnastics titles in a row? Simone Biles or Michaela Maroney? Who was the first gymnast to win all 3 all around world gymnastics titles in a row? Simone Biles or Michaela Maroney? Mary Lou Retton. Mary Lou Retton, I remember her. Simone. Mary Lou Retton. Simone Biles. Macaroni. Macaroni, that's what's for dinner. Macaroni. It is, in fact, Simone Biles. Simone Biles. Simone Biles. Sonal gets 2 points on that one. Sonal's up to 6 points. Mary Lou Retton, no. Biles, Barry, yes. Barry gets 1. He's up to 30 points, guys. Barry has 30 points. 3-0. Shippers don't know the answer anyways. Screw it. I don't know that answer, Shipper. Right? You need nimble fingers. There you go. All right. Oh, whoops. Hold on. I got my pen fell. Hold on, guys. Sorry, guys, it fell on the floor. Sorry about that. All right. Next question. Hi, Sammy. Sammy Rhodes. Welcome. My internet was buffering, so I couldn't hear the question. Okay. Anybody's game with big bonus. That's right, you guys. Big bonus questions coming up. Just a few more minutes. Simone Biles is right. And I awarded the points. Which Canadian province does the state of Idaho border? British Columbia or Manitoba? Which Canadian province? Oh, hold on. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Shh, shh, shh. Okay. Okay, there you go. See? Which Canadian province does the state of Idaho border? British Columbia or Manitoba? British Columbia, British Columbia, British Columbia, Columbia. Hi, Sammy Rhodes. Hi, Toy Pups. Hey, girl, how's it going? Hi, hope you're having a good day. British Columbia, Manitoba. Hello, Toy Pups. Tiny, I know I will have that song in my head. Manitoba. Toy Pups, hi. It is British Columbia. Easy. It's okay. It is British Columbia. Share Bear. Share Bear and Anthony. Share Bear. Share Bear has 6 points. Anthony, up to 15 points, Anthony. 15 points. All right. You weren't sure? That's okay. Just throw them out there. Just throw them out. You never know. Which best-selling video game developed by Mojang Studios do players use building blocks and resources to create 3D worlds? In which best-selling video game developed by Mojang Studios do players use building blocks and resources to create 3D worlds? You think Manitoba was in the middle? You were right. Multiple guess. You can guess many times as you want. The first two correct answers get the points. Tetris, no. Minecraft, yes. Peter Pan. Peter Pan has 3 points. Peter Pan is on the clock with points. 3 points. Minecraft is the correct answer. Roblox, no. Minecraft, Share Bear. There you go. Share Bear got 7 points. Seven. 777. All right. 7 points. Awesome. All right. Keep going. Minecraft is right. During which, oh, I'm sorry, during the Great Depression, which president told the nation the only thing we have to fear is fear itself? During the Great Depression, which president told the nation the only thing we have to fear is fear itself? Roosevelt, Roosevelt, Clinton, Teddy. Yeah, you have to say which Roosevelt, guys, if you're going to guess a Roosevelt, because there was two of them. During the Great Depression, which president told the nation the only thing we have to fear is fear itself? Teddy, 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 Theodore, Teddy. The first one says Peter Pan. That won't work. Sammy says, I don't know what there's Teddy Roosevelt. I still don't see a correct answer. Anybody? No, none of those answers are correct. During the Great Depression, which president told the nation, the only thing we have to fear is fear itself? Barry FDR. Franklin is right. Franklin is right. Right on, Barry. Barry, see that's how smart he is. All right, 32 points for Barry. But come on, you guys. So with a 20-point question at the end, anybody could win. All right, Barry got the yes. FDR is right, and then Sonal, smarty pants too. See, if at first you don't succeed, try again. FDR is the correct answer. That was a good one. Daisy, no, baby. Daisy. Hold on, guys. We're chilling. We're playing trivia. All right. You're Googling this? Joe Biden. Where's I found Waldo, or she found Waldo, right? All right, let's keep going. What European country ruled the original 13 colonies? What European country ruled the original 13 colonies? What European country ruled the original 13 colonies? England, England, England. England. England, England, England. England, England, England is right. All right. England is right. Barry got 2 more points. It's 34 points. 34 for Barry. And then Shearber got another one. 8 points for her. All right. Hold on. My paper keeps flying away. All right, now I got it. England is the correct answer. All right, now we're going to play 5 questions for 5 points each. Ready? 5 points each. All right, 5 questions, 5 points each. Are you ready? Tiny needs to go back to school. All right. Rodney Dangerfield. It's all right, Daisy. Shiver says LOL. The entire world was changed by what the Manhattan Project developed during World War II. What was it? 5 point question. The entire world was changed by what the Manhattan Project developed during World War II. What was it? There's only one correct answer. The first correct answer gets 5 points. No, Daisy, get down. One correct answer gets 5 points. Nuclear fission, a freshman college student biology lab. Biology. Burger King. None of those are the correct answer. Hi, stop it. The entire world was changed by what the Manhattan Project developed during World War II. What was it? What was it? Sammy, the atomic bomb is correct. It is the atomic bomb. And just like that, Sammy's on the board with 5 points. Awesome, Sammy. 5 points. All right. Here comes question number 2 for 5 points. Daisy, hold on, guys. Come on, you need to stop right now. That's Jessica. Stop it. Sorry, guys. Which singer-songwriter whose hits include "I Walk the Line" and "Ring of Fire" is called the Man in Black? Which singer-songwriter whose hits include "I Walk the Line" and "Ring of Fire" is called the Man in Black? Ba-ba-ba-ba. Daisy. Oh my God, you scared the crap out of me. Stop it. Stop.
Are you playing online Scrabble?
Yes.
Really?
Oh, we're doing trivia right now. Okay, sit.
She's like, I want to see Dan.
Come on, get down. Hold on, guys.
Go ahead. I won't disturb you.
You're good. No, she's disturbing me.
I like her. You walk up.
No. Daisy. No. All right. It is Johnny Cash. Johnny Cash is the correct answer. Johnny Cash. Johnny Cash. Daisy. Johnny Cash. On a technicality, Barry, I have to take Bear's answer because the correct answer is Johnny Cash. Bear gets 5 more points. She's up to 13. Complete names, guys. Complete names. Sorry, Barry. I know you know that one. I know you know it. Here's a good one. Which indigenous nation of the United States has the largest population? Which indigenous nation of the United States has the largest population? Steve Urkel, the cash guy. Sick 'em Daisy, that's right. Which indigenous nation of the United States has the largest population? I do not see a correct answer. Navajo, Washington, Cherokee. Cherokee is the right answer. Cherokee Nation. Cherokee. Bear, 5 more points. Ooh, she's sneaking up. She's got 18. And that was the second one, right, guys? That was the second 5-point question. Bear was right. Total guess. I'm playing Cherokee Girls playlist. There you go. It's Los Angeles, California. Bear says yes. All right. That was question. Okay, so we're on the third 5-point question, right? There's so much going on. There's the neighbors are outside. Daisy is sitting right at the door waiting to attack them. Somebody's blowing something across the water here. It's very noisy, very chaotic right now. I'm not happy with it. Daisy needs to settle down. All right. Okay, so this is the third 5-point question. Okay. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, typos count. It's just if it's a person, you got to have both names for the person, right? Is the person who brings a lawsuit to court called the defendant or the plaintiff? For 5-point question, is a person who brings a lawsuit to court called the defendant or the plaintiff? Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Do-do-do-do. Plaintiff is right. Barry got 5 more points. He's up to 39 points for Barry. 39, and that was question number 3. We have 2 more 5-point questions coming up. 2 10-point questions coming up and 1 20-point question all coming up right now. Plaintiff is correct, guys. Hi, Feedy. Feedy's here. Hey, how's it going, buddy? Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. All right, here's another 5 point question. Ready? Here we go. What was the only president ever to serve as Chief Justice of the U.S. Supreme Court? Who was the only president ever to serve as Chief Justice of the U.S. Supreme Court? Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Who was the only president ever to serve as Chief Justice of the U.S. Supreme Court? Taft. Got nothing. The other one's being accused of doing something wrong. Tiny, I don't know what you're talking about. President Sonal. Sonal, I don't know. It is Taft. Roosevelt. No, it is Taft. Barry got that one right. So Barry, you are up to 30. I'm sorry, 44 points from 39 and 5. 44 points. Barry. We have one more 5 point question. One more 5 point question. Peter Harper. Feeding says, sorry, I can't answer. That's okay, Feeding. In 2023, which musician won her 32nd Grammy Award? The most Grammys won by any musician to date. In 2023, which musician won her 32nd Grammy Award? The most Grammys won by any musician to date. Madonna, Swift. Also, no. Beyonce. Yes, it's Beyonce. Taylor Swift is incorrect. It is Beyonce. Shearberg gets 5 more points. She's up to 23. Oh, Shearberg, you are really running on Barry. You're going to get them. All right, that marks the last of the 5 point questions. That was 5 pointers. Now we have 2 questions for 10 points apiece. 2 questions, 10 points apiece. Can I please play Scrabble? Maybe we'll play a quick game as soon as we finish this trivia, which is just going to be like 5 more minutes. And I still will have maybe 45 minutes if you guys want to play a quick game. All right, we have two 10 point questions, guys. Let me find them. 10 points got to be a little bit on the hard side, right? Beyonce is correct. Beyonce Knowles. Look at Barry. That's right. Hi, Stitch Love. How's it going, young lady? Oh, this is a good one. Nobody probably knows this one. Ready? Question number one for 10 points, and there's only two of them. Hands on the buzzers, hands on keyboards. Did Hollywood, California become known as the movie capital in 1865, 1915, or 1970? Did Hollywood, California become known as the movie capital in 1865, 1915, or 1970? That's a great question. I love that question. 1915, 1950, 1970, 1915. Miss Carey, it took longer than I expected. That's okay, Mr. Carey. Sonal is right on the money with 10 big points, and now he's up to 17 points. Stonal is up to 17 points with that 1 10 pointer. Wait, how do you already, what question she's asking without her asking? You might just have slower internet, Tiny. The internet is different for every single individual. And it's woohoo. All right, another 10 point question coming up. Ready? I got 1 point, which is better than zero. That's right. Oh, here's a good question. You ready, guys? Ready? And you have to have both answers correct. Two eastern states have major cities named Charlotte. That's wrong. Two eastern states have major cities named Charleston. Name both of them. Two eastern states have major cities named Charleston. Name both of them. Both of the states. You must have them both. Um, both of them. Two eastern states have major cities named Charleston. Name them both. North and South Carolina. No. Virginia and South Carolina. No. North Carolina, South Carolina. No. Virginia and South Carolina. No. West Virginia and North Carolina. No. North and South Carolina. No. Hi, Leah. West Virginia, South Carolina. Breeze. Hi, Breeze. Breeze got it right. Hey, girl. Breeze is correct. Amanda with 10 points on the board. Awesome, Breeze. How you doing, young lady? It is West Virginia and South Carolina. Yes, Charleston, South Carolina. Charleston, West Virginia. Yep. Bisay. Hi, Bisay. Doo doo doo. East Carolina. There you go. Hello, Bisay. How are ya? Welcome, welcome. All right, guys. That was the second 10-point question. This is the one and final question for 20 points. 20 points. 20 points. All right, I'm going to make it for 25 points because right now it's between Share Bear and Berry Berry. And if Share Bear gets this answer, she will beat him. And if he wins because he's got so many points. This is going to be a 25-point question. 25 points. 25 points. 25 points. Ready? Aerosmith got it. Brand new car. All right, ready? This is the last and final question for 25 points. And the question is, were the Americas named for an explorer from Italy, Spain, or England? Were the Americas named for an explorer from Italy, Spain, or England? Were the Americas named for an explorer from Italy, Spain, or England? 25 points is on the line, guys. 25 big points. 25 points. 25 points. The correct answer is Italy. And the one I see first was Sonal. Sonal has a 10, I'm sorry, 25 points added to his 17. Is 42. Oh, you almost caught him, Sonal. You had 17 points, and 25 gives you 42 points. Yes, Amerigo Vespucci. Yes, Barry, you're right. Yes, it was Italy. Amerigo Vespucci claimed to be the first European to set foot on the mainland in the Americas. Yeah. All right, let's see the points, guys. Barry, 44 points. Sonal, 42 points. Sharebear, 23. Anthony, 15. Breeze, 10. Palazzo Place, 6. Zed, 1. Mr. Carey, 1. Larry, 1. Tiny K, 1. Tim, 1. Sammy, 1. And Peter Pan with 3. He's saying, hey, Kelly, share persona, Mr. Carey, and all. I just popped to say hello on my way home. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. Well, that was so fun, you guys. So unexpected. Everybody won. That's right. Everybody won. Everybody learned something, right? We learned something. Exactly. Exactly right. I do have roughly 45 minutes if anybody does want to play Scrabble. If you want to just all take off, I totally understand that too. Anybody want to play like a 45-minute game of Scrabble? I can't believe we played trivia. That was so unexpected. We got a Lowe's gift card. Yeah, you should get a prize. You should get a prize. I agree with you, Mr. Carey. You get a car and you get a car and you get a car, right? Let's pretend I'm Oprah. Stitch Love says me, I'll play. Thank you, Peter Pan. All right, Stitch Love, I'll play. I'll play a quick game. I'll play a quick 45-minute game. If anybody wants to play, sure, I'd love to. I have I gotta make dinner later, but that's not till later. Mr. Carey, I get $1 because I got a point. $1 a point. Oh my goodness. Shibber sending love. Anthony, it's good going, everybody. Well played, everybody. That's right. Which character said, did I do that? Steve Urkel. I'm gonna go cry in the corner now for not knowing anything. That's okay, Tiny K. It's okay. It's all good. How long have we been on? How long is my phone doing? Oh, I can't stitch love. I'm looking at my phone and it's not doing very well. Ashwara, hello. Yes, great job, everybody. Totally unexpected for trivia. I thought we were playing Scrabble today. You never know how it's going to go. You never know how it's going to go. So I'm a hero, but I'm not a zero. You're not a zero. No. No. Does anybody want to play a quick game of Scrabble? Anybody at all? Maybe like 45 minutes worth. Half a game. Anybody? Nobody? Barry, you'll play? Yeah, I can only play till 4:30, guys, and I got to start dinner, but that's a nice 45 minutes. All right, Barry wants to play. I'll play. I'll play. Third day, Ashwara. Thank you. All right, we have Barry. My phone's doing. I just have to get the charger if it dies before we're done. All right, Barry's gonna play. I'll play. Anybody? Stitch Love. Okay. Stitch Love. Barry. I thought Stitch said she would. Yep. But we still have more spots because I don't need to play. I can't do history. I like third day. Third day? Is that a song, Barry? All right, I'm gonna start drawing numbers. I'm sorry, I'm gonna start drawing the letters, and that way then we can start playing while everyone's deciding. So I'm gonna draw 4 trays of letters. Here we go. This is tray number 1. N U D O E L X. Ooh, first person, first player. All right, now we have the next player. Here's 7 more letters. Is a group from Atlanta, Barry? Oh, I didn't know that. Seven letters for the second player. R D I, another I. N as in Nancy. Oh, geez, Louise, another R. And an A. All right, here we go. Second tray. Second person. And this is tray number 3 coming up. Seven letters for the third person are W as in William, E. Z as in our buddy Zed. L as in Lisa, smiles a lot. T, we haven't seen Lisa. I wonder where she is. I. And a K, my favorite letter. All right, we're not doing that barking. Stop it. No. All right. That's the third tray of letters. Fourth tray coming up right now. All right. The fourth tray of letters is T, A, I, C, N, I, two I's, and an L. All right. Now we need our players. Who is playing? Ready, set, go. All right. We have Barry. Hi, Lizzie. Hello, Lizzie. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Stitch Love, Barry, Wonder Woman. Someone's gonna set it out. Okay. Lizzie says, not good. My back is killing me. Oh, I'm so sorry. Tiny, you want to play? Okay. All right. We have room for one more. Anybody else want to play? You know what? We're gonna make a tray for the chat. Okay. So we have Barry first. This is gonna be a short game till about 4:30 or so. All right, guys. So first alphabetically is Barry. Bree says thumbs up. Bree, you want to play? Then we have Stitch Love. Okay, so we have Barry first. Oh, I gotta move this. Hold on. All right, so we have Barry going first. Stitch Love going second, alphabetically. Tiny K third, and the chat gets fourth. All right, everybody? Here we go. Barry, you're up with these letters. Tell me what word, which direction. Oh, and because I'm so sticky and sweaty, I spilled your letters. And tell me which letter you want on the star, please. All right, sorry about that, Barry. You're up, my friend. How's the grandbaby Share Bear? Yeah, how's the baby Share Bear? She can't. She's on the phone. Thank you, Breeze, for stopping in and staying with us. Thank you. Barry says soup. Alphabet soup. Stitch loves using emojis. You're up next, Stitch Love, okay? And you can always ask people for help if you guys need help. The chat is more than willing to help people play. Why don't we put you in the house? Here, why don't you go in the house where it's nice and cool? Go on. Good girl. Go on. Stay right there. Go on. Go lay down. No, stay inside. She won't stay inside. And now you're letting out all the cold air. I wish you'd go sit inside. All right. Barry's on the clock, guys. Hi, Stats. Oh, she's so perfect. Need to see her again soon. Aw. Double tap the screen. Hi, Stats. How's it going? Barry, what's your word, my friend? Barry is on the clock. Thank you, Stats. Double tap the screen, thumbs up, subscribe, turn on your notifications. Thank you. I'm going to watch. I will be in and out. Thank you, Mr. Carey. Gotcha. Barry says Dune, D on star horizontal. That's what I like. Very decisive. Dune. You got 4 new letters. Here they come. Barry's four new letters are V as in Victor, I as in individually wrapped, P as in Paul. V. Oh, Barry, there's two V's in the whole thing, and you got them both. All right. These are Barry's letters for his next turn. Now we have Stitch Love. Stitch Love, you are on the clock, young lady, with those letters. Do you want to go sit in the house now? I wish you would. She's too cute. I can't take how cute she is. Stitch Love is up. Hi, Sue. Hi, Time and Tide. Welcome, welcome, everybody. We're playing Scrabble now, guys. Quick game of Scrabble. Sue saying hi to everybody. Hi, Sue. Hi, Time and Tide. All right, Stitch Love is on the clock. All right. Bree says we'll call out the letters. Will you call out the letters? What do you mean, Breeze? What do you mean, Breeze? Hi, Stitch. She says end. E-N-D. How about rend? How about nerd? How about nerd, Stitch Love? If I could spell it right, it would. Nerd. What do you think about that, Stitch Love? Rained. You can't see them on the phone, Breeze? Okay. Rained. Rained. I like it. Rained is a good one, Barry Berry. Rained. R-A-I-N-E-D. Let me just straighten out these letters. Stitch Love, what do you think? I can just listen, says Breeze. She says, yes, thank you. Okay, you get 5 new letters. 5 new letters. Five new letters for Stitch Love. I heard G as in George. B as in boy. 2 R's. Oh, now you got 3 R's. Jeez Louise. And an O. All right, those are Stitch Love's letters for her next turn. And we have Tiny K. Tiny, you are up on the board, okay? Here's your letters. And go. Hi, Joe. Welcome back. Hello, Joe. Remember way back in 24 when you did trivia? Yes. I remember that. I remember trying to myself last fall. It didn't work for me. So if horrible, I'd be okay. Walt. Walt is a good answer. All right, here we go. Waltz. Waltz is a good answer. Tiny K. Waltz. All right, you get 4 new letters. Hi, Specs. Real question was boring or fun because I couldn't tell if people liked it or not, but But I did. Yeah, everybody loves trivia. Yeah, not everybody. I mean, there's a lot of people who do love to play trivia. We just played that spur of the moment. We were waiting for people to play Scrabble, and Barry said, "Why don't we play some trivia?" I'm like, "Yeah, let's play some trivia." So we started playing trivia, and then we actually had enough players to do Scrabble. But I took a quick 5-minute poll, and everyone said, "Let's stick with trivia." So we did. But now we're playing a quick game. So, Tiny K, you get 4 new letters, and here they come. Four new letters for Tiny K are K. I'm sorry, M, E, A, and 2 A's. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. All right, now we can play with the chat. Breeze, if you want to play now, now is the time. Now is the chat tray, everybody. Here's the chat tray right here. It's T as in Thomas, A as in Apple, two I's as in individually, C as in Charles, N as in Nancy, L as in Lisa. The chat people are on the clock. Chat is up. Throw out some words. Spec says, I'm considering doing it live today. It should be members only, but I feel like I leave people out and I feel bad for that. I know it. That was one of the reasons I changed my membership to 99 cents because I felt like I was excluding people. Yeah, I shouldn't say to one tier. Well, just one amount. Because a lot of times when I did members only stuff, um, I felt the same way, and I don't want people to feel like they're not special because, they're not paying as much. So I'm happy that with what I did with my channel. Tunic. Very chat. I'm much better today, Stat says. Weather or stress headache the past few pressure rain days. Thank you for asking, Specs. How are you and your pups, Dakota and Lola? Aw, Stats. Chat's up. Tunic. First one I saw was Time and Tide. Tunic. I'm going with it. Tunic. Tunic it is. Time and Tide. Tunic. Good word, guys. Good word. Girls and boys. 4 new letters. Four new letters for the chat. Try S as in Sam. J as in Jonathan. Blank tile as in blank tile. T as in Thomas. Chat's next tray. And now we have Berry's up. Berry. It's on the clock. Berry's up. Stan says, do you think... No, wait. Stats, I'm liking my membership, Daisy me. Oh, thank you, Stats. I'm so glad. Thank you so much. I love that you're here. Mary's gigs. Hey, Mary. Hey, Italian Bushcraft. Italian Bushcraft says, hello, everyone. Is your premiere coming up, my friend? Mary says, thanks, Specs. Specs says, do you think, just an honest opinion, is better to do memberships only streams where only members can see them or just the chat members? I don't know, Specs. I really don't know. Anthony's using emojis. Specs says, I just love you. You're one of the kindest people ever. She is. Stats is an amazing young lady. Pivot and odd on Tunic. Pivot. What's that from, you guys? Bonus points if you know what that pivot is from. Pivot. That's a great one. If anybody knows the reference. Says I love Mary's gigs. She's almost my neighbor like Daisy May. Yeah, we're all Floridians. They are remodeling the empty unit next door yet again. And it's been so loud. I'm not sure even if I should stream. Man, I wish I lived closer to y'all. No one cool lives near me. Lives near you. Hi, Fabian. All right, Berry, you get 4 new letters. Here they come. My hands are so sweaty. You have 2 O's. U as in umbrella. E as in Edward. You got all vowels that term, Berry. Where's Daisy? Okay, there you are. All right, now we have Stitch Love. Stitch Love, you're on the board, young lady. There's your letters. Stitch Love's up, everybody. Fabian says, no AC here. Very difficult. Oh, Barry says, a quarter saved is a quarter earned, Joe. That's true, too. Wasn't that from Friends? Yes, it was. It's from Friends. Pivot. when they're trying to carry Ross's couch up the stairs because he wouldn't pay for the delivery fee. While you're in France, my pre. Wait a minute. No, I missed it. Seriously, Italian bushcraft, I missed it. Ah, I didn't get a notification. I did not get a notification. I will go and rewatch. I will replay Italian bushcraft cooking. I will go watch as soon as we're done here. 12,000 views. What's 12,000 views? Specs says, while you're in France, it's so fancy. Hello from Chico, California. Oh, Fabian's in France? Yes, Fabian's in French. Yep. Stuff says rib. That's so cool, Fabian. Very true. I'm not complaining. It just tickles me. I absolutely do this because my heart makes me happy. I know, me too. I love doing this. Specs, I do one and keep it private for like 12 or 24 hours and release it. What do you think? That way they get the private feeling, but special others don't feel. Oh, I like that idea. All right, Stitch Love. What word did you say, young lady? Rib. Rib. How about crib? Stitch Love. How about crib? CRIB. Get whatever one of those stupid R's you have. How about crib? Stitch Love. Let me know what you think about the word crib, like a baby crib. Tiny, you said Tiny is sleeping. Is Tiny a pet of yours? Specs, that's exactly why you're one of my favorite people, Specs, or Stats, right? It is a great idea. Yes, okay. You get 3 new letters, Stitch Love. If anybody wants to join our Discord, please do. We have a lyrics thing going on where everybody puts in the lyrics. We share pictures, text messages, good morning, good nights, just a little community. And if you'd like to join our Discord, please do. We would love to have you. And now we have Tiny K is on the clock. Tiny K, you are up. Says, thank you for your kind words, Specs. If anyone says bad about me, look very hard at their personality and see they lie and are ugly humans. Right? It's all a matter of opinion. Specs, I'm gonna be right back. I missed it. I know it. I missed it too. And I made sure this morning that the bell was on. Italian bushcraft cooking. I apologize. Unless you came on while we've been doing Scrabble, I did not get a notification. And I will go back and I will rewatch. And I will watch more than just that for you. You deserve that. I'm tiny because of my height. Yes, congratulations, Italian Bushcraft Cooking 1,000 subs. Anyone here caught up on my channel? I'm not caught up on you, Stitch Love, but I don't think I'm that far behind. All right, Tiny K, did you come up with a word? Tiny K is on the clock. May. May. Um, Here, Tiny, amaze. AMAZE. What do you think about that, Tiny K? Amaze. 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 What do you think? So Stitch Love will play your playlist tomorrow. Haha, I used my name. Anyone here caught up on my channel? All right. What do you think about that? Tiny K, do you like the word amaze? Please give me a thumbs up or thumbs down. Stitch, I only have shorts. All right, Tiny K, we need your answer. No, please. Amaze is good. Okay, so you get 4 new letters. I'm really upset that I didn't get a notification about Italian bushcraft cooking because I was planning on going to that premiere for sure. P. All right, chat peeps, you guys are up. The chat is up on the clock. Here's your letters. All right, there we go. Chat's up. It's going to tell you the same thing I unboxed. I never got a notification too. Yeah, I mean, I double checked it this morning. I feel awful. Unless it came over while we were playing because I'm using my phone to stream, which means I don't see the notification. Gist. Where would you like it? Tail. Tide. Paints. Using the blank as an N. Paints. Paints is the first one. I thought that paints is right. PAINTS. Paints. Hold on. I also feel bad that Civi came to play. Civi came to play on her day off, and we ended up doing trivia, and I feel bad about that as well. 5 new letters. Five new letters for the chat tray. Our B is in boy. Blank tile. S is in Sam. A is in apple. H is in Henry. Chat, you have a look. We have coffee, cake, love, and bish. Look at. All right, Barry, you're up, buddy. Barry. Let me know if you need me to move anything. Barry's up, everybody. He's up and on the clock. Whoop, whoop, whoop. We got roughly 15 minutes, guys. 15 more minutes. Taking a break for a while, getting some food. Awesome, time and tide. Awesome. Hi, baby. You're so cute. Do you want to go in the house? Come on. Come on. Come on. You go in the house and lay down. Go on. Good girl. Good girl. Go on. Good girl. Oh, she finally went in the house. Barry says lover and ooh, lover. No, I don't think EU works. You know what? I haven't even brought up the dictionary yet, you guys. I'm going to grab it right now. Scrabble dictionary. Scrabble dictionary. And if you go to Google and put in Scrabble dictionary, then it takes you to Merriam-Webster official Scrabble word dictionary. That's the one that we use. I know WE, but I don't think EW is. Oh, I stand corrected. It is Barry. I apologize. Oh, she snuck out. She did not stay long inside. I'm sorry, Barry. You are absolutely correct, Amundo. I stand corrected. Stand corrected. EW is, in fact, a playable word. Yes, indeed. It is. Oh. Sorry, guys. Yeah, sorry about that. All right, here we go. 4 new letters for you, Barry. Oh my goodness. Are you kidding me with this? Oh my God, Barry, you got two more O's. Oh, oh, A. F is in Frank. Wowza. All right, Stitch Love, young lady, you're on the clock. Stitch Love's up, everybody. Stitch Love, you are up. Stitch Love is up. Someone says, what do you call an angry orange? A sour ball. A sour ball. Remember those little sour balls? Do you even make those anymore? Anthony, yeah, I'm sorry. I did. Sorry about that, guys. I didn't even notice. I didn't even notice I did it either. Someone says, I remember. Yeah, those hard candies. Like when I was like a maybe a teenager, maybe a little bit younger. My mother was always like, "Don't eat those. I'm so afraid you're going to choke on those." Stats. A drunk one could be juiced. Yeah, what do you call a drunk orange? Juiced. That's a good one, Stats. I like it. It looked good, thank you. All right. Stitchlove says boo. Boo. How about boar? Boor. How about boar? Such a bore. Boor. Stitchlove, give me a thumbs up if you like boar. Boor. She says, okay. Fireballs was my favorite. Me too, Berry Berry. Fireballs. Oh. And you know, when I was working, I worked up until 2020, but while I was working, everybody at work would eat them. You know, the individually wrapped fireballs. I love fireballs. Oh my God. I used to drink like 3 gallons of water eating one of those. I used to love them. All right, Stitch Up, you get 3 new letters. What you barking at, my little lovey, huh? Okay. 3 new letters for Stitch Love are A, also another E, and an R. All right. And now we have Tiny K. Tiny K, you're on the clock. Anthony. Barry says yes, individually wrapped. Yes, atomic fireballs. Yes, I love them. I haven't had one of those in a long, long time. I worked at the QC line at Jolly Ranchers. You did? Did you really, Anthony? Oh, cool. It says, open me galpo. I'm a pawn shop. Skip. Skip, skip, skip to my loo. Skip. You got it. Skip works. SKIP. You get 3 new letters. Here they come. 3 new letters are O, I, E. Oh my goodness. Whoops. Terrible, 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 terrible letters. All right. Guess who's up now? Chat's up. Chat's up. Chat's up. Chat's up. Spec says hi, Share Bear. Share Bear says, Anthony, now you can't even get a gumball for less than a buck. Skip, skip, skipperoo. Skip, skip, skip to my loo. Skip, skip, skip to my loo. Used to be able to buy 5 candy bars for $1. Right? Long, 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 long time ago. Tiny says, I can spell words. I can spell. We are, guys. Stay diligent. I enjoyed that video so much. If you're still here, Italian Bushcraft, I really like your shoes. Italian Bushcraft. I can't wait to watch. Doing great. Skipperoni. Skipperoonie. Specs says I do. Remember Skipper from Gilligan's Island? I remember Skipper, right? You can get 5 candy bars at the $1.25 tree. They're very miniature. They are very, very small. Exactly. Yep. Right on, Barry. All right, chat's up. Anybody come up with a word? Chat. We need a word. Chat. Let's go. Chat, chat, chat. Word, word, word. Chat's up. Somebody in the chat, think of a word. The Dollar Tree. Not. It's not nice. That's right, Zonal. Brash at Boer. What? You can't over here? Okay, yeah. You got it, Anthony. Brash. I like it. Brash. The chat is going to get 4 new letters. Here they come. Abolish. ABOL. Abolish. Yeah, that one works too. We are hats. Hi, Raymond. Abolish. Trying to think of where we could put that. All right, let me take a look at this. Hold on. A, B, O, L, need an I, S, H. Abolish right there. Abolish. Great word, great word, great word, chat. Abolish. Use 6 letters. Good one, stats. It was stats, right? Hi, Raymond. Raymond says, hi, everybody. Stressing here. Got you too. Got my distraction. Oh, I'm sorry, Anthony. Yeah, abolish. 6 new letters. Chat letters are E, a D. I think I drew too many A. E was the last one I drew. There's another E. A U. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, the other E goes back. That was the last letter. All right, chat. There you go. All right, listen, guys. It's 4:24. This is going to be the last round. Okay, last round. Everybody gets one more turn. If we move quickly, we could get 2 more turns and try to get rid of all your letters. But we're going to do at least one last turn, starting right now with Barry Barry. Barry Barry, you're on the clock. Nice word, time and tide. Yeah, that was stats came up with that word. That's a great word. I'm going to take a bubble bath. Oh, nice, Spags. Enjoy that. That's lovely. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Last round. Then I have to go start dinner. Even though I don't feel like cooking dinner, but I will. All right. One more word for Barry Barry. He says faux, triple word score. You got it, buddy. I like it. I like it like that. FAUX. All right. If we could hurry, maybe we can get one more turn. Let's see. Stitch Love. Stitch Love, you're up right now. And if we hurry, we could each get one more turn. You get one more turn, but maybe you can get one more after that. Stitch Love, you're up. Let me move your letters. Here you go. Stitch loves up, everybody. Yes, how wonderful. Enjoy that bubble bath. Absolutely. Sonal's using emojis. Thank you, Sonal. Lisa smiles a lot. There she is. Bear's using them. Peter Pan's using them. Thank you, everybody. Love those emojis. I love them. They're so pretty. I think they're so cute. Thank you, everybody. Stitch love. Let's come up with a good word, girlfriend. Hello, Lisa, who makes us smile lots of Sonal. Hello, Lisa. How are you, young lady? Okay, I see a word right here. Ready? Rager. I think I have to double check. I'm pretty sure rager. If not, you definitely have rage. But I think rager is a word. I think it's a word. Let me double check. What's for dinner? Oh, I'm making turkey breast. I'm making turkey breast with stuffing for my husband. I don't like stuffing, but stuffing for him. Buttered noodles for me with a salad. Yeah, rager is a word, Stitch Love. All right. And next we have Tiny K. Tiny K, you're on the clock with these letters EEEIIRO. Sound like a speech pathologist. EEEIIRO, right? Tiny K is up, everybody. Tiny K. Hello, Colleen, friend of Dashers and more. Colleen's here. Everybody say hi to Colleen. Welcome, welcome, Colleen. How are you doing today, young lady? Can I come over then? That sounds good. uh, why are you sitting on dogs, Lisa? Hi, Sonal. Hi, Barry. Had to go let the dog out to use the bathroom. I can't make words with that. All right, let's help you. Let's help you. Here, right here. You have E, R, I, E. You have the word eerie right here. Li is a word, and so is OE. You have the word eerie. EERIE. You have an I and O left over. Chat. Chat, folks. You guys are up. Let's go. Chat's up. Chat is on the clock. Chat's up. Tiny says, wait. Adore. Adore. Read. Adore. I'm going to go with you, Stats, because that's the first one I saw. Wait a minute. AD. Oh, no. Adore don't. No. AD. You need an O and an R. That does not work. Joy. Joy works. I like it. Joy. Get rid of that. Oh, almost had joy. Yeah, joyous. Joy. I like it, Barry. I like it, like. Okay, there we go. One more turn, quickly, everybody. Quickly. Click. Wait. Quickly. Say that 5 times fast. One more turn, everybody, real fast. Joyed. Joyed a word? Barry, take a word. Quickly. Just anything. Joyed. ED. Joyed is a word. We're going to use that. We're going to use it. Joyed. Thank you, Stats. Thank you. Teaching me some English. I love it. Joyed. All right. Barry. Let's see if we can get rid of some more of your letters. Where's Barry? Barry, did you post Joe or? Joe. and Or. You got it. Joe and Or. All right. There we go. All right, Barry. Now we have Stitch Love. Stitch Love. Get rid of that Q right here, girl. Get rid of your Q. I'm going to do it for you. Whoops. Hold on. Stitch Love, I just played your Q for you, okay? And now we have Tiny K. You have I and O. I and O. Tiny K. Hi, Austin. Hey, Austin. Poor. Oh, poor would have been a good one. Hi, Austin Garrett. Welcome. Welcome. Shippers, okay, love you. I'll see you later, possibly. Have a great, blessed day. Thank you, Sheer Bear. Thanks for playing. Thanks for playing trivia, too. Mary said, I love Scrabble, but alas, I'm working. I mean, I'm sitting at another red light. Awesome, Mary. I got to check in with you still yet. I'm thinking, says Tiny K. All right. Mary, stay safe out there. I'll be checking you out in just a little bit. I and O. Here, I got it. Right here. I got it right here. I got you, Tiny K. O-I. O-I is a word, so is O-E, so is I-D. And look at ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. All right, chat peeps. You got 3 letters left. Real quickly, let's find a word. A, U, and A. Chat, let's find a word. A, U, and A, chat. One more word. A, U, and A. Is there an R around anywhere for aura? Tiny says, I'm done. That's right, Tiny. You won. You won the game. O-I is a word. Yes, indeed. Barry says X-I and O-I. We'll go with X-U. X-U works. All right, Barry, let's see. Barry. A-U-A. It hurts in Germany. And X. Thank you, guys. Barry, let's try to get rid of some more of your letters real quickly. Barry. Nice, Peter Pan. That's right. Barry, you see anything for your letters? Is Barry still here? He says poop. All right, I'm going to do it. I'm doing it, Barry. I'm doing it just for you. I'm doing it just for you. There you go. Stats and a membership. Thank you, Stats. To Proud Nana. Thank you, Stats. Thank you so much. We have another new member, guys. Thank you, everybody. Oh, I love that, Stats. Thank you so much. Nana, yes, Nana's wonderful. Thank you so much, Stats. Thank you. All right. Anybody at all see those letters can play? Show me where they play, and I'm going to play them. I'm going to play an A here because AE goes. Also, AA goes. AA, so those go there. KA works here. That's right, Barry. Yep. Nancy says adios. Specs says, hey, Bessie Bumblebee T. I didn't see you. Hey, young lady. How are ya? And we're going to put the E right here. E. We have an E left. E, guys. Where can the E go? Over here. Or. Yay. We got rid of all the letters, guys. All the letters. Sonal sent a gift membership too. Thank you, Sonal. Oh, thanks, Sonal, so much. Stats, I so enjoy your channel, Daisy. I love your cool vibe. No drama. I should. Thank you, Stats. Oh, thank you. Joe on the bottom. Yeah, that also works too. Yep. Joe on the bottom. Yep. Bumble says it's too hot. I know, girl. It's too hot. It is. I know it. Thank you. Philly Wonka got that gift membership. Thank you, Sonal and Stats. Thanks so much. 84. Ugh. You have 84. Want to see what we are? Here's what we are. Look at Stats. Or Bumblebee T, excuse me. We're at 88. 88 hot ass degrees. They are. It's warm. Thank you so much for the love today, everybody. Oh, 78 and heavy rain. Really, Barry? Good job, everybody. Specs, the room is 84 and the humidity is 67. No AC. Ugh. Try to stay out of the heat, Bumblebee. Yes. Thank you, everyone, for playing today and being here and giving out memberships, gifting. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you for playing Scrabble. Thank you for playing trivia. And don't forget, we're going to be playing that. We're going to be playing this. All right. We're going to be playing this. All right. Thank you, everybody. I will see you guys tonight for crossword puzzles, 8 p.m. Eastern time. Crossword puzzles, and that's what we're doing tonight. Thank you, everybody. Specs, take your time, enjoy your day. Make us. Oh, that's right, Barry. Thank you so much for reminding me. Thank you, Barry. I always forget. Thank you so much for reminding me. I have to put them up too. Thank you, everybody. So much fun. Make a word or make a story. What did I hit them? Let's see. I kind of made a mess. What did I do? How did I do that? Did I do that with the book? All right, here we go. We're gonna make a story. Ready? Thanks for the game time and tide. Thank you. All right, we're taking off. Have a great night, everybody. Bye for now. I love you so much. We'll see you at 8 o'clock for puzzles. Bye, everybody.